What's good, everybody? This is your boy Ali from channel Ali and Sean, and today we're going to do a part 1 of our GSXR review. Today I'm going to talk about what other bikes I looked at and why I ended up buying a GSXR. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the bikes I saw. There are 3 bikes that I looked at. There was Honda CBR 600. Actually there are 4 bikes. Honda CBR 600, R6, Daytona 675, and of course the GSXR. So let's get to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the conditions the bikes were in. So the reason the bikes were in a weird condition, because I wasn't looking at new bikes, I was actually looking at the older bikes, and there's a big reason. The big reason is money. But so yeah, the older bike obviously is cheaper, so that's why I was looking towards the older models. The models I was looking at was 2006 model, 2007, 8, 9, anywhere up to 6 to 12. And the first bike I went to see was a Honda CBR 600. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that bike was in a horrible condition. And I mean, it was so bad, I don't even know what to say about it. But the dude listed at a ridiculous price. He listed the bike at $3,000. The bike was driven 30,000 miles. It did not have a clutch. It did not have fairings. He had Chinese aftermarket fairings that he did not know how to put them on. He did not have the paperwork for the bike. It was just horrible. So I went to see the bike, and even though I went to see the bike, he told me all this afterwards. Even though he did kind of tell me he had the paperwork, but then he later said, oh, he doesn't have the paperwork, etc. That was a red flag. Even the bike, looking at the bike was even a red flag. But anyways, so even though I saw the bike, I said no. All these bikes I went to see was pretty much with Sean, so he agreed with it. So we said no to that bike, and then I went to see another Honda CBR. This was a black color Honda CBR. It looked beautiful in the pictures, like it looked super clean and everything. The price was reasonable. This was listed at $3,000, and the miles were on it was 26,000 miles. Keep in mind, I wasn't really into getting that high mileage of a bike, but I just wanted to weigh my options about what bike I can get and what price I can get. So this is one of the reasons why I'm telling you all the details, so if whoever is trying to look for a bike can get some knowledge in what price range and how much the bike cost and what how much miles they are within the range of the price they want to get it at. So I went to see the bike, and the bike looked beautiful in the pictures, like I said, but when I went on the bike in person, it had some flaws. It had scratch marks, etc., etc. So that you can tell the pictures the dude uploaded were older pictures than the bike in current condition. Anyway, so I got on the bike, I drove it. I literally got out of the gas station, drove about, I would say, 2 minutes, and that was one of the most horrible rides of my life, because the bike actually was horrible. Like, it had front end was heavy as heck. I felt like wherever I was going, the steering was going left first, and then the tire was coming second, which I have never seen. So it felt like something was loose in the front end, and it was super heavy, super heavy. Let's get to the oops, I just spilled something. Anyways, let's continue. So the third bike I want to talk about was Daytona 675 that I went to see. So in the between, when I was looking for the bikes, I had this huge urge of Daytonas all of a sudden. I was like, I don't care what year it is, because I believe they came out in 2006, Daytona 675, and they ended in 2017. So I was like, I don't care what year it is, I want a Daytona 675. I went all the way up to 2015 Daytona 675. I was like, you know what, I'll manage the money, yada yada yada, I'll make it happen. But then I realized I ain't financially stable yet like that, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to tone down a little bit, but I did end up seeing actually 2 Daytona 675. One of them was an hour away, and I actually got in contact with the guy. The bike was super clean, the pictures and everything was checking out about the bike, and the price was decent too. it was a 2006 red color Daytona 675, and but what ended up happening was the guy sold the bike the day before I wanted to see the bike, so that was a bummer. But then I ended up searching and searching and searching, and I found another Daytona 675 that I'm going to show you the clip of real quick. Before you guys think that this video was recorded by me, I'm not gonna say this was recorded by me, because this was actual footage that was sent to me by the dealership. This horrible video was sent to me by the dealership, but nonetheless I still went to go see this bike right there. And it was a black and gold edition that you can't really tell from the video, but it was a black and gold edition, and the bike was in a good condition. It was a 2008 Daytona 675, 14,000 miles. The price was listed at $3,500, and I fell in love with the bike at the time. I got on the bike, I took it out for a spin, and the bike was so jumpy. I got kind of scared of it too, because it was just popping off the front wheel, not lifting it up, but it was just jumping off the front wheel in the first gear, second gear. But nonetheless, the bike was nice. It had a super loud exhaust, which I did not like. I don't like super loud exhaust, so I did not like that about the bike. But then I went inside the dealership and I tried to negotiate, and they were charging me out the bleep bleep bleep. I did my own bleeping. You see that? See that? But what? It ended up charging up to $5,000 to get that bike out of the dealership. They were charging $500 for some kind of fee, $600 for some kind of fee. I'm like, man, I want the out the door price, and that was the out the door price. I was like, nope, not happening today. I ain't gonna do it. But so I ended up not getting that bike. Fast forward, I saw another Gixxer. This Gixxer right here was a super clean bike. I actually never got to see it in person, but the guy sent me a video of it, fairings and everything in details, as far as the looks, and he just turned it on and everything. It sounded great. But the dude was a lunatic, man. That guy kept sending me text messages, yo, meet me today, but never showed up. Like, people are crazy, man. But he never showed up. I was like, what the heck, dude? So I ended up cutting him off. And I'm glad I cut him off, because then it led me to the Gixxer I ended up buying. So I will not be uploading the videos and the pictures of that Gixxer in this review, because I'm gonna go in depth details of that Gixxer in my next video. So the moral of this buying process was, I used two apps, a Letgo app and OfferUp. The bike that I ended up buying was from OfferUp. So OfferUp.com, they also have an app. It's an amazing site. You can get all the stuff that you want to get around your area, all the bikes around your area, etc, etc. No, I'm not being sponsored. I only have 12 subscribers, so you really think I'm getting sponsored by OfferUp? Hell no. But I still like the app, so I'm just going to promote it as much as I can, because I actually liked it, because both of my bikes were from OfferUp. So that's one of the points I wanted to talk about in this video. So anybody who's looking to buy a bike, please watch this video all the way through. I hope you got it to this point so you guys can know what app it was and how it worked out, and what people are trying to sell out there, because people are trying to sell anything and everything, and there's some of the things are just absolutely horrible. And the bike process is a long process. Do not rush buying bike buying process, because, you know, if you're not too experienced at it, it's gonna suck for you. I just feel like I'm not experienced at all, but I still got lucky with both of my bikes, because as far as this Gixxer that I have right now, anybody who has seen my Gixxer now has been praising it. Knock on the wood. Heard that, and so that's a positive. And I actually just got everything done on the bike. I had the brake fluid flush and all the service that I needed to be done on the bike, as a precautionary measure, because when I took the bike to the shop, they were like, you know, your bike is clean. I was like, you know what, I still want to do it just for my peace. So I did that on the bike. And with that being said, I hope you guys got some insight on what led me to buy a GSXR and what bikes you guys can see into look into buying. And in my next video, please watch that video and the pictures you have seen in this video. Please look at these and then look at my other video that will be uploaded shortly after this video, and look at the difference, and I'll show you the price, the exact same price that these bikes were selling and the bike I got. And so the reason I'm saying you can't find so-called, I'm about to do a cliche dialogue, diamond in the rough with the price you wanted at. So with that being said, today's video is a wrap. Please subscribe, please like, please share, and let us know how we can improve our content. And we will be uploading videos as soon as we can. And it will be more exciting content as we're learning how to upload these videos and how to make the content. So we're not no experts. We are just two kids just trying to live our life, trying to enjoy motorcycles, and trying to spread the love for the bikes and other things in our lives with other people, because people like to see, people like to share, and that's what we like to do. So please subscribe and please like the video, and please leave a comment. Tell us what we can improve on and what we can do to entertain you guys. And that'd be all for today. Khudafis, and take care. Peace.